Hello and welcome. We got ourselves a game where the opponent earned a brilliant check mark in the middle game. And that is something I don't believe I myself have ever had. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. So let's just see how this computer played and whether he was cheating. This might just be a case of the cheater. Let's have a look. Every move so far is picture perfect. Good book move from both sides. We could have a tale of two cheaters here. Could have a tale of two cheaters, but I wouldn't be too quick to say that. So far, it looks like a fairly normal game. The black expansionist idea also interesting. Now you gotta. The spin is definitely annoying. So what should black do here in such a position? I personally like the idea of just going up. Just coming up gives the knight some flexibility to come back here. Bishop here is also on the cards, to be honest. Perhaps that's even better. Bishop here and then queen here. Just sort of holding everything solid. Black very interestingly likes bishop back here, but student played the more normal move. A bit of a nothing move there, but so far a very interesting game. Both sides playing quite positional chess. And we have this kind of idea where White trying to be a grandmaster. White's trying to be a grandmaster, and it's not the right idea generally. The best idea here would have been to stun the bishop right away. This is a slight overpush, isn't it? Isn't it an overpush? I mean, he can just take it. He can just take it. Everything's lined up for that. So he does. Okay. At least we see there's a plan. Okay. This is interesting. Like, computer thinks you should capture here and go back, but that's honestly a very difficult way to play. So I don't fault this that much. This is a move I do not fully understand, I have to admit. Doesn't White just win material? Like, can is there? Oh, there's nothing else you can do because anyway b4 is coming. Sheesh. So the game just spiraled totally out of control after this move here, which allowed this, and that. Just came on like the firestorm there. And then we have the brilliant move. The brilliant, so-called brilliant move. And we're seeing an interesting finish, very clinical. Then a bunch of shit. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it, but very interestingly, this player profile who played the brilliant game has been closed for violating the fair play policy. So I don't know. I really don't know what to make of it. The game did not start out outstandingly, but it certainly got there towards the end. So people have their own ways, their own styles of cheating. I'm not going to say that this is definitely cheating, but this was a hell of a move for sure, because it's just giving up a knight for 2 pawns. Nothing else is very clear at this point what you would own. The bishop check is very important because it deflects the knight away and allows him to capture the bishop there. But there's still a lot of, you see the piece balance is more or less equal here, even at this point, right? So White doesn't have this awesome advantage. It's still an even game materially for the most part. Um, and therefore, the accuracy it required to play this sequence that won that bishop, that I would say is interesting. Interesting to play such a long sequence, which starts out with the brilliant knights. Like, just my 2 cents. I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything.